Yes, you might be thinking, she can catch barbel, she can catch pike, she can catch chub, she can catch trout, she can catch gudgeon. What else can she do? Well, I can punch through glass. Check it. Alright, so that was ice, it wasn't actually glass. Don't anyone try and punch through glass, okay? Catch that fish? Many an angler have been asked throughout the ages. Not all of them will tell you. Some of them might lie. Some of them might tell you. So if you ask me that question, you might end up here. I'm kidding, I'm kidding. It got me thinking, why not ask people? Why not ask people how they feel? Let's see what the people say. Will you tell anyone where you fish?
No, I wouldn't.
You tell anyone the river you fish?
Yes, I would.
Sometimes I might sort of just tell them roughly where I caught it.
But you never tell them exactly?
And I never tell them exactly where it is.
Not giving out coordinates
Not
or
giving
anything?
out coordinates or my special swims. No. With everything online all the time, there are some spots you just don't want everyone to know your little spot, especially on pressured waters where you know there's lots of people fishing and
yeah,
you know lots of people who know exactly where you are.
I would say how I caught it and which swim, yeah.
Do you actually walk the river and have a look to...
Well, I tend to be... It's so rare that I come fishing that I'm so excited that I just start fishing.
Have you been the person to say, where'd you catch that fish?
Yeah, I'm sort of curious and think local knowledge is important. I don't get much back, but it tends to be the kind of like older anglers that are a lot more willing to say what they've caught, identified.
Oh, okay. Younger ones, you're saying?
I think they're a bit more competitive.
Yeah.
And they're just not going to give that up.
When you catch a nice fish, somebody asks you, where'd you catch that fish? Do you ever tell them?
No. Just people that I know, I would tell. But other than that, no. Are they going to take the fish out? Are they going to take it home?
Yeah.
No, that's why I don't tell any of them.
Look at that. Don't ask me where I caught it.
I have been asked it. It's quite flattering in all honesty.
Yeah.
Sometimes you don't want to give your spots away, but it depends on who it is you're talking to.
Have you ever asked anyone where they've caught a fish?
No, strangely enough. Part of the adventure is finding them for myself. That's what I love about it.
Alright, what's your name firstly?
Carl.
And your bank details?
Oh, no.
No, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm joking, I'm kidding. You don't mind telling people where you fish?
No, I don't.
Well, for instance, one time, the best evening fishing I've ever had was at a place called Henley. I went over there poaching. I was in the rhododendrons,
Hey.
and I had the most fantastic time catching crucian carp, big crucian carp. I mean, mate, I've never caught anything as big. I had so many at around sort of £3. I didn't realise they go that well. But I would never tell anyone then where I'd caught them, except close friends. But I was a boy then, you know, in the rhododendrons, just fishing in a place where no one really fishes, poaching, you know, great.
So the answer to the question sort of remains the same all round. People will tell you where they fish, but they won't tell you exactly where they fish. So really they won't actually tell you where they fish. Basically, you're on your own out there. But you can do it, alright? You don't need to ask anyone. All you need to do is go on Google, find out whether a river's holding the fish that you would like to catch, and just go for it. Catch yourself a fish by yourself. You can do it. I've done it. I'm doing it. Hope you enjoyed. Adios. I will grow up at some point. I just don't know when, really.